This is Shrek coming to you from S&F Airsoft and Paintball Field in Lebanon, Oregon. We had the opportunity to do unboxing and review of the Tippmann Arms M4 Carbine airsoft gun. I'd like to give special props to B.W. Dunn and Joey Minzota of the GI Sports Tippmann warehouse, Northwest warehouse, for giving us the opportunity to do this.
Go.
Okay guys, here's our unboxing. Opening up the setup.
You move your arms.
And if you look at it, we have our owner's manual, which is on par with all of Tippmann's products. Easy to read, easy to work with. At S&F Airsoft and Paintball, we've been a long-time dealer direct with Tippmann Industries and products. And one thing I can tell you about any kind of Tippmann product that I've worked with in the past is they are AK-47 style reliable. They will shoot. So I have a lot of faith in this product. So let's look at what we got. Right here, got your mag, which puts the 12 gram in here, holds approximately 80 rounds of airsoft BBs. You have your tool to do the gas tube area, take off the delta ring and whatnot, work on the gun. Then I put these in here for the testing today. You got your Allen tools, your grease, and your oils in there. It's hard to see the oil because it's clear, but there's the oil and the Allen tools. And then here, this is the equipment needed to use a remote line, and we'll get into that later. So,
go.
Okay guys, this is product review of the Tippmann M4 Carbine. It's an all metal receiver, polymer front barrel foregrip area, polymer stock. It's got all the standard adjustments for an M4 style gun. Flip up sights, and they're good adjustment sights. Standard muzzle brake that's pointed. It's got a lot of adjustment for different guys. I personally like to shoot a gun really close. So go to the magazine. Polymer magazines, really good, tough stuff. We preloaded these, approximately 80 rounds. That's the capacity of them. 12 gram drops in here like that. You notice it stops. You just press this button right here, drops in, and they don't shake out. So when you have your tactical rig and you want to use these, this setup this way, your 12 gram BB comes out, but the 12 gram doesn't. So put this other guy in, and it's in. Okay. Now this gun is cocking. You have to cock it to charge it. Take your magazine. Let's just take this one. Take your magazine in the mag well. Push hard. Cock. And she's ready to go. Now, come over here and we're going to get the chronograph. Can you get on the chronograph there? Okay. Now the chronograph is set up for a paintball. So we're going to shoot a couple rounds. Go into semi-auto. 435, 409, 403, 407, 406. All right, sounds good. Now we'll do some testing. And we're going to fire. Shoots really good. It's got a fairly good kickback. It gives that realness to it that I do like about blowback airsoft guns. But it's not enough kickback to where you can't stay on target. Now, you won't be able to see this, but I'm going to shoot at a tree approximately 40 yards down range. Hit. Keep the camera on me, please. I am on target with all these. Now I'm going to fire really fast. And that noise right there, if you're not familiar with blowback style engines, that's what this has, is running out of CO2. Now the CO2 is designed, this mag is designed to eject using some partial propellant gas to help eject the mag. That's what it does. Okay, now we're going to do a full auto test. Okay, weapon back on safe. Charged. Okay, now we're going to do full auto. Run the selector over to full auto and go. And you're out. This has a response style trigger. This has a response style trigger on the gun. This is not an electronically triggered automatic. So when you get low on CO2 gas, it doesn't have enough propellant pressure to operate the RT trigger. And what's a good benefit of that is that you never have to have batteries to operate this gun. It's all mechanical, 100%. And this RT trigger system has been used in the paintball industry for years. Tippmann has relied on this in their paintball markers for their A5 series and the early X7 series, not the X7 Phenom, but the X7, and then the 98 Tippmann 98 marker, which is the backbone, or it's the Ford truck of paintball. It works, it's reliable, and they use that same technology in this airsoft gun to work their RT trigger or your full automatic mechanical. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to do a switch over to run the remote line option and put in some other mags that are G&G mags or other standard M4 mags, and we'll do some more full auto and some more shooting out in the paintball fit or the airsoft field.
Go.
Okay guys, one thing that we also wanted to show is, see this discolored area right here on the mag? Team Fode, Cyclops from Team Fode out of Salem, Oregon, sent me a question and asked me if there would be any residual freezing up of the gun at full auto. This was the full auto mag that we just got done shooting, and that's all you got right there. And I'll show you the 12 grams. The top is, I mean, we dumped those pretty fast. Here's the semi-auto. So that's how cold they get. So
go.
All right guys, what I did, and I'll have a video later on this, is I put in the supplied equipment for the remote line to run a compressed air tank. Show them the compressed air tank. This is a high pressure air from GI Sports. We get a lot of our air supply systems from GI Sports and Vulcan, but this is a GI Sports tank with a nice high pressure reg, which that's what Tippmann recommends, is you use a high pressure reg. Inside the owner manual it says 800 psi. Okay, I will do another testing video and show a reg that's on a high pressure air tank that'll show at 500 psi, because I also shoot paintball guns and I have some LP guns, and I want to see personally if an LP tank or a semi low pressure tank will I know a super low pressure tank, like on the high end stuff, the super low pressure will not operate this gun because of the nature of the blowback engine and the RT trigger in the deal. But that gives us no batteries in this gun whatsoever to shoot it. Okay, so right here in my tack vest, I got a mid cap metal generic mag. Okay, and I got a high cap G&G mag. So let's do a test fit real quick. Slide the mag in the mag well, depress the button, nice positive fit. Do the cheaper mag, depress the button. It's got a really positive mag release on this, which I'm really happy, because I've watched airsofters play and their mags pop out which to me doesn't give a really good fit and finish. To get this out, you depress, just your basic standard reload drills. So now I'll have my airsoft assistant, Nikita, come in and help me put the air tank in my tack vest. Nikita, you want to help me put the air tank in?
Not showing the face.
All right, put the remote line comes underneath this side. All right, thank you. Okay, guys, now we're going to step out on the field and we're going to do some testing.
Go.
Guys, one quick thing is you always got to be safe. Always chronograph your guns before you step out on the field. So I'll give you a quick chronograph run. And this remote line, I get them through GI Sports, is got a slide check, which is really handy for taking your, now the remote line is charged, I got air, the valve's on back there. I'm going to dry fire the gun. Cock. When you cock your gun, discharge plate comes open, which is really cool. Semi-auto. Okay, now we're going to put a mag in it. Weapon on safe. Let's go low cap. Okay, I'm going to chronograph really quick here. Can you see me good?
Yep.
Weapon on semi. 341, 394, 335, 340. Cool. So something we found out with the going to compressed air, you get a little lower FPS, which I thought the CO2 was a little higher, and that's because of the pressure. Now, I noticed here when I was doing it, all of them were from 340 to 358 on my chronograph. You can see the last one. Come here and zoom in. The last shot was 348, which is pretty consistent. I'm real happy with the consistency of this gun so far. Now we'll de-air and step onto the field. Line, pull the slide check back, and it's under pressure, so it takes a little. Here at de-air, and you undo your gun, which is really handy. Now, at S&F, the swamp, whenever you're in the staging area, mag out, or you have to carry a barrel blocking device, so we are mag out, and we are safe to step out of the chrono area.
Go.
All right, guys, we're back out on the field. This is the central area of our field. I'm going to have the camera person pan over, and my target's going to be the Death Twinkie, which is the central area. And what's cool about it, it'll give a good report for when the airsoft BBs hit the target. So, the gun is on safe. It's decocked. The ejector door is shut. Pull my remote line out. iPro on. Everybody on our camera crew has iPro on. So, I'm going to charge the airline, push forward, charge, no leaks. And one thing I have to say is when I installed this, all the equipment to go remote line, it was awesome. Very little tools. I did it on the field, out at the chrono station, and we'll do a video for that later. All right, now I'm going to put in our low cap mag. Our air tank's at 4,500 PSI, so it's a full charge. Positive, we're in, mag's in, sights up, going hot, and cocking. I'm going to see if I can hit the flag. Semi-auto. I'm on target with the flag. Now I'm going to hit the side of the bus to give you a report. Oh. That mag is empty. That was it was a low capper. Pardon me. We are not perfect. We are all humans. So now let's transition over to the high cap. This is a high cap G&G 450 round mag.
Should go full auto.
And we'll give some semi-auto. Now I'm gonna hit the flag again. Zoom in on the flag, please. Can you zoom in? The way you zoom is you. Got the zoom?
Yep.
All right. All right, zoom back out. All right. Let me wind my mag. Airsofter mag wind. All right. Now I'm going to do some full auto burns of the gun. And one thing I've noticed so far is, oops, hit the mag release, it drops out really well. There you go. One thing I've noticed that it's not cold, even with the firing. There was a lot of questions that with the high pressure you'd get some chilling of the body, and it's an all metal body, upper receiver and lower receiver, and there is none of that so far.
Zoom in
Going to full auto?
Want me to zoom in on the bus?
Nope. Semi. That's impressive. Now, I like the recoil of it. I really like the recoil of it. One time during our first airsoft game, one of the staff members of S&F came out and they said, "Are they playing?" And because she was used to the paintball. Paintball's a lot louder. Me, I like loud. Loud is intense. Intense is good. And that's what we're after, the adrenaline rush of airsoft, right? So it just adds to the deal. So all in all, I'm happy with it. I'm going to do some long-term testing with it. Our next airsoft game is December 21st. This unit will be out for customers to try. So you get to run some ammo through it, check it out, see what you see what you like. It's got all the little attachment points for slings, and everything's metal on this gun so far, where you attach to and everything, which I like. Metal doesn't break. This is an active sport. I'm going to throw some more rounds downrange. That is awesome, guys. Loving it. This is Shrek from S&F Airsoft Paintball. See you next time on the field.